everyone! It's finally that time of year again when the ISU assignments are announced, giving us all something to look forward to. In this video we'll update you on the schedule for the ISU Grand Prix series and which athletes have been assigned to each stage. Today we'll be mainly focusing on the women's discipline, but stay tuned to the channel for my next videos covering the assignments for the other disciplines. If you're interested in any particular stage, links and timestamps will be in the description box below. But before we get into the assignments, you might notice that something is missing. The ban on Russian and Belarusian figure skaters has unfortunately been extended until further notice. This means that the Russians will continue to compete in their own Grand Prix series, just like last season. But for skating fans it means double the competitions, and also double the work for this small panda. Let's look at where we're going first this season. As usual, Skate America is up first. This year, it will be hosted in Allen, Texas from the 20th to 22nd of October and will be held at the Allen Event Center. This event has such a strong lineup, including Loena HENDRICKX, Xiangyi, and Niina PETROKINA, Mone CHIBA, KAWABE, Hana YOSHIDA, Seoyeong, Youngyu, Ekaterina KURAKOVA, Amber Glenn, Isabeau LEVITO, and they to be determined spot for Team USA. Here's who to look out for at Skate America. Some of the top Grand Prix regulars will be in attendance, including multiple-time Grand Prix medalist Loena HENDRICKX, Amber Glenn, who took home bronze at this stage last year, Youngyu, who is another multiple-time Grand Prix medalist, Mone KAWABE, Ekaterina KURAKOVA, and home favorite Isabeau LEVITO. Alongside these well-known skaters, some notable newcomers will be trying to make their mark, such as Xiangyi, and otherwise known to her fans as Niina, is one of China's brightest rising stars. Niina has made a name for herself by including lots of intricate and unique elements in her programs. Her amazing flexibility is another one of her distinguishing characteristics, which is likely helped by the fact that she also competes in rhythmic gymnastics events. Hana YOSHIDA and Mone CHIBA of Japan will also be taking the step up to the Senior Grand Prix. Hana YOSHIDA made a strong impact on fans on the Junior Grand Prix last season, striking the perfect balance between technicality with her triple axel and performance with her entertaining programs. Mone CHIBA drew a lot of attention on the junior circuit too, becoming known for her delicate skating and performance skills, as well as her gorgeous spins. It will be interesting to see how Mone will do, considering that she has moved to a new training environment, the Kinoshita Academy, where Hana YOSHIDA also trains. Although this is their Senior Grand Prix debut, Hana YOSHIDA and Mone CHIBA have senior competition experience, having competed at 4 continents last season. Several of these skaters are capable of triple axels. Some we've seen landed in competition, while others we've only seen attempted in training. We recently saw Amber Glenn land her triple axel in combination in training. Who will be the bravest to attempt it in competition? Skate Canada is up next, taking place at the longest named arena, the UBC Doug Mitchell Thunderbird Sports Centre, Vancouver, BC, from the 27th to 29th of October. This event will feature skaters such as Sara-Maude DUPUIS, RUITER, Madeline Nicole Lara Gutman, Rika Kihira, Kaori SAKAMOTO, Rinka Watanabe, Chaein Kim, Star Andrews, Audrey Shin, and Lindsay Thorngren. It's interesting to see the current world champion, Kaori SAKAMOTO, opt to go to Skate Canada when she usually goes to the first Grand Prix event of the year. She has also chosen not to skate at her home event, the NHK Trophy. This seems like a strategic move to space out her Grand Prix events and ensure she has enough prep time for each competition. After Rinka Watanabe's breakthrough season, it will be intriguing to see if she can keep up the impressive pace. She made her Grand Prix debut at this event last season and ended up taking home gold. Can she retain her title, and will we see her powerful triple axel on display? Rika Kihira will take Japan's final spot here. Rika made her return to international competition at this event last year and had a very strong performance. Although her injuries appear to be healing, she has revealed that she still has a small fracture. We hope to see her at Skate Canada and that she takes good care of herself. Star Andrews, another skater on a health roller coaster, recently discovered she has 2 types of tachycardia. Last season, she also made a comeback and produced one of the best skates of her career at Skate Canada. Hopefully, she will have a great skate again like last year. One more skater I'd like to note is Chaein Kim, who will be making her senior Grand Prix debut after her impressive outing at the World Championships. I believe she has a very strong chance at this event. After Canada, we travel to France for the Grand Prix de France in Angers between November 3rd to 5th, 2023. It will most likely take place at the Angers Ice Park as it did last season. Skaters participating in this event include Niina Pinzerone, Yana Yurkinen, Leah Serna, Anastasia Gubanova, Mone Chiba, Wakaba Higuchi, Rion Sumiyoshi, Hain Lee, Kimi Rapond, Isabeau Levito and 2 to be determined spots for France. There is a common and unfortunate trend this season in that many of the host federations have yet to confirm their skating representatives. For example, France have not yet named their athletes, even for their home event. As we go on, you'll notice that China and Finland also do not name their athletes for their home events. In China's case, this is somewhat understandable as they were missing from skating events for the past few seasons. But it's disappointing that France, Finland, and the USA have not yet finalized their lineups for the season, leaving fans unsure of who they're going to see at these competitions. To be honest, it's not really a good look for the sport. Nevertheless, a highlight of this competition will be European champion Anastasia Gubanova, representing Georgia. Wakaba Higuchi will also be making her highly anticipated competition comeback. A skater at this event, with the potential for quads, is Rion Sumiyoshi, so keep an eye out for that. World silver medalist, Hain Lee, Europeans bronze medalist, Kimi Rapond, and multiple Grand Prix medalist Isabeau Levito all made great strides in 2022, and we hope to see them continue this momentum. This will be Kimi Rapond's first season with senior Grand Prix assignments. Cup of China will be making its long-awaited return to the Grand Prix circuit from November 10th to 12th in Chongqing. It will likely be held in the Chongqing Washi Culture and Sports Center as it was in previous seasons. This event will feature athletes such as Loena HENDRICKX, Madeline SCHIZAS, Niina PETROKINA, Mihara, Rinka Watanabe, Hana Yoshida, Yelam Kim, Audrey Shin, Brady Tennell. And there are several spots still to be confirmed for China, but it's likely that Niina will be allocated one of these. A strong Japanese lineup will be attending this event, including Grand Prix final champion Mihara, Rinka Watanabe, and Hana Yoshida. But Loena HENDRICKX of Belgium and Yelam Kim of Korea will be hoping to put up a good fight. Last season, Mihara was one of the most consistent skaters, winning all of her Grand Prix events. Her consistency played a key role in her winning the title, so it'll be interesting to see if she can replicate that form this season. Next up will be Grand Prix Espoo in Finland at the Metro Arena between 17th to 19th of November. Skaters who will compete at this stage are Laureen Shield, Mana KAWABE, Kaori SAKAMOTO, Rion Sumiyoshi, Chain Kim, Young Yu, Kimi Rapond, Star Andrews, Amber Glenn, and as we mentioned earlier, the Finns have yet to confirm their skaters. But there are plenty of top names attending, and there are a few skaters in this group who are capable of performing Ultra C elements. Will anyone dare to attempt them in such a competitive group, or will they play it safe, going for clean skates? The final qualifier round is a fan and skater favorite, the NHK Trophy, being held in Osaka, Japan, from the 24th to 26th of November. It will most likely take place at the Osaka Prefectural Kaduma Sports Center, as it has in past seasons, but I believe this has yet to be confirmed. This stage will feature the following skaters: Niina Pinzerone, Anastasia Gubanova, Nicole Wakaba Higuchi, Mihara, Yelam Kim, Hain Lee, Seoyeong, Lindsay Van Zundert, Brady Tennell, Lindsay Thorngren, and finally, Japan has one spot still to be determined. Japan has such a talented pool of skaters to choose from. It will be interesting to see who will be the lucky Japanese skater to receive this assignment. This event will likely be dominated by the battle between Japanese and Korean skaters, with Anastasia Gubanova also being in the mix. The Grand Prix final is scheduled to take place in Beijing, China, from the 7th to 10th of December. Who will be the lucky top 6 to make the final? And what stage are you looking forward to the most? Comment below. Wow, that was a lot of information to go through. Sorry if anything was left out. I tried my best to cover as much as possible. As you can see from the video, there is still a lot left to be determined, so please be sure to follow me on social media to stay up to date on everything. I hope this video was helpful and made you more excited for the upcoming season. Stay tuned for my next videos covering the assignments for the other skating disciplines. Thanks for watching.